Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about some flashbacks and some of the newest teasers for Daryl Dixon and getting to see the fall of France. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another discussion topic video for today. We're going to go through the flashbacks in the trailer and talk about what it appears to be the fall of France. So I thought this was a very, very interesting one to go through. We've had more and more clips of these release, and I figured now is a good time to actually go ahead and discuss this, because this is actually one of the most hyped things for me of this show. I'm not even gonna lie, because obviously, you know, the Walking Dead original series back when it was airing back in 2010, I mean, many, many years ago now, we skipped the outbreak, right? We never got a chance to see it. We never got a chance to see what it was like. Fear the Walking Dead somewhat adapted it, I would say. They did a pretty good job with it. And we did have World Beyond, but that was several years in the apocalypse. Tales of the Walking Dead had the episode with Gina and Blair. That was not a good breakout episode. That was not a good friggin' episode for that at all. And now we have Daryl Dixon, right? Which Daryl Dixon is obviously several years into the apocalypse, but they're going to be telling a story throughout this to explain certain plots, right? We know that there's going to be a flashback included with Laurent's mother, right? Where she gives birth to him, which I would assume that's either a couple years into the apocalypse or like maybe not even, you know what I mean? Where we see that go down. And we see Laurent be born, right? And we're probably going to find out that the kid is immune, right? Because that's the big theory going around right now, is that the kid is immune, that Daryl is getting him somewhere, etc., right? I'm sure you guys have heard those theories. And you know, probably what's going to happen is that Laurent's mother is probably going to die during childbirth, right? And then she'll take the kid. Isabel will be responsible for the kid, and then the nuns will raise the kid, and, you know, Laurent is the way he is now all these years later because Isabel and Sylvie and some of the others have kept him safe. So, you know, I think that makes a lot of sense. But one of the other major flashbacks that we see in these trailers is everybody in France losing their crap. I mean, it seems really, really intense to me, at least. One of my favorite things about the advertising of this show so far is that the zombies are really friggin' terrifying. You know, like we talked about the burners a couple days ago, but this is also something that's so phenomenal to me, is there's literally a scene where you have Isabel, she's like standing there, she's, you know, trying to get on the subway or whatever, and it seems like it's like mid-outbreak, like it's like right in the middle of it, you know, and you see a subway going by, and it's locked, like the doors are locked because it's moving, right? And there are people inside that are turning into walkers, and they're eating other people, and they don't know what to do. They don't have any weapons on them. I mean, it's literally suicide, and it's death waiting to happen, you know? And it's such an intense concept. I really hope that we don't just like breeze by it, you know, and the subway just, you know, keeps going and we don't see anything. I would like a scene inside that frickin' thing and you see the panic of the people. I think that would be so phenomenal, you know? And obviously Daryl is not going to be the focal point of this, so Isabel will probably be our big focus, and it'll probably help with the development of her character. Which, my theory on this, and this is what I think they're going to do, is episode 2, I think, is the one they're going to do it in. I think episode 2 is going to be current day stuff with Daryl and the others out on the road after what I think is going to be the fall of the nun compound in the first episode. And I think the second episode is going to take place with Daryl, Sylvie, Isabel, and Laurent as they're out on the road and as they're out there trying to survive. We're going to get two different timelines. We're going to get that, and then we're going to get Isabel and, you know, her experience with the fall, and we're going to learn how Laurent was born, and, you know, probably Isabel making a promise to the dying mother that she will keep this kid safe no matter what, you know. And I think that's exactly what happened. And I think episode 2 will be a major episode for Isabel, where we focus on the fall of France, we see everything go down, and I think they could do some really, really good cinematography, and they could do some really, really cool stuff. You know, maybe like all the lights go off in France all at once or something, like some really, really on the edge of your seat type of shit there. And, you know, we get Isabel's character fully fleshed out, and we learn why she's so protective of Laurent. and why Laurent is so important. And yeah, I think that could be a really, really awesome and informative episode. If they play their cards right with that. So let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited to see the fall of France in The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon? Are you excited to see how it's going to go down? How much do you think we'll get of it? Do you think it'll be quick? Do you think like me where it's like it's going to be like half of an episode and we'll be, you know, kind of going back and forth and seeing some of it? That's what I think they're going to do, at least. And I think it'll be a major Isabel episode, which I know Isabel is considered like, I think the second main character next to Daryl. So yeah, she's going to have a big role. And I think this one will probably be the character we focus on. And it'll probably be the episode that we start to learn, you know, a lot more about her, a lot more about the nuns and Sylvie and all that stuff. So should be interesting. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm really hyped. This is the one thing that all the other spinoffs do not have, you know, because you don't have it in Dead City and you don't have it in Rick and Michonne. This show is actually going to do it. It's going to show the fall of France. And it seems like it's for a good reason, too, because we're then going to see Laurent be born, and then it'll go into why he's so important. So, you know, I think they're lining this up well. I think they're lining this up very, very well. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead universe. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos for Daryl Dixon. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.